What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you guys for staying tuned. I know I took a couple months off. It's been almost a year and a half I took off YouTube. I'll do a separate video about why that is. Today I'm just taking delivery of a new car. I did get the GT63s. If you've been watching my page for a little while, you know I had the C63. I sold it about 8 months, maybe 9 months ago, and I just been trying to figure out what I was gonna get next. It was a couple cars I had, I was thinking of or I was considering, but I landed on the GT. It's a lot of features I wasn't expecting in this car that I'm sure that a lot of people wouldn't expect either. So I'm just gonna do a quick walk around, give you guys a quick drive in the car, and more videos to come, guys. Stay tuned. If you like this type of content, please subscribe. I would appreciate it. And I'm gonna work on being more consistent. And like I said, I got a separate video coming. And yeah, guys, stay tuned to the end of the video. I hope you guys like watching this content as much as I enjoy making it. Today, just taking delivery of the car and just a quick walk around, give you guys a feel of what the car looks like, what it sounds like. And yeah, hopefully you guys get some enjoyment out of it. Let's go ahead and do a cold start and a few revs for you guys so you can hear how it sounds. Okay, guys, let's go for a little test drive. All in all, like I said, this car is like nothing I've ever driven before. Cause I'm used to my C63. I'm used to rear-wheel drive. I'm not really used to a car that's all-wheel drive. The good part about it, good and bad part, is that it's rear-wheel dominant. So the front wheels only kick in if they start feeling the back end and start sliding out. That's when the front kicks in. It's a very comfortable car. Right now I'm in comfort mode. I don't feel as many bumps in the road. It's just a smoother, all in all, just a smoother experience when you're in comfort mode. As far as me getting used to driving an all-wheel drive system, it's really nothing to it. Really, I think it would be harder to go from an all-wheel drive system to a rear-wheel drive system. To drive this car, it feels just like my C63, just with more traction and a lot more horsepower. And also, you get more luxuries, you know, like the seats turn with you when you're driving, and the headlights turning with you as you turn the wheel. You know, it comes with massaging seats. Things that you, in theory, feel like you would use a lot, but you really don't never use it, you know? But it's nice to have. There's a cop right there. Let me slow down a little bit. Alright, so let's put it in Sport Plus mode. That's the mode I'm most comfortable with. Sport Plus mode, it stiffens the suspension. It opens the exhaust, and it just gives the car a more aggressive feel. You know, it's more sharper, it's more instant when it's in Sport Plus mode. going a car this fast. It's so aggressive, and it just sits you back in your seat, and it just pulls, and you could tell that this car has so much more to give. You just need to probably do downpipes and tune. I already know would wake this car up for sure. Yeah, you could just tell this car has so much more to give. If you just did downpipes, tune, if you want to go upgraded turbos, like it's no telling what this car will be able to do. Of course, you know this car has auto start and stop. This was a feature that was built into this car. Also, it comes with a bigger gas tank than the average. I think it's an 18 gallon gas tank. The first couple of days when I got this car, I had to get used to the power band because I'm not used to a 9-speed transmission. My C63 was a 7-speed, and the extra gears make a big difference. You know, it pulls for longer. Like it took some getting used to. And also this car is like so fast and so quiet that a lot of people don't expect it to be moving as fast as it's moving. So it's like a lot of people will cut you off unintentionally. Like they didn't even mean to cut you off, but it's just the car moves so quick that they weren't expecting it. So that's something I had to get used to. A lot of people don't even know that when I got my C63, that wasn't the car that I initially wanted. I had a C63 that was in St. Louis that I flew out to get, and they wouldn't sell it to me for one reason or another. They decided they didn't want to sell it to me. I was planning on getting was an orange, kind of red C63. It was a Rentec, had a Rentec tune on it. And if it wasn't that, then I was gonna get an E63. You know, a 2018 E63. This is when I bought my C-Class I'm talking about. And it just never ended up working out. So I ended up getting my C-Class. It was local. It wasn't even that far. The gist of what I'm trying to say is I'm glad I didn't get the E63 first. Because I made a lot of mistakes with my C-Class. For example, like daily driving an AMG is something I don't think I would do again for a while. Because I daily drove my C-Class for 4 years. And it was cool, you know, I enjoyed it. But as far as like maintaining it, it took a lot, you know. It was a lot of money spent. It was a lot of tires I had to buy for that car. And it was a good experience though. And I would definitely suggest if you're into things like that, then definitely do it. But for me, even like this car, I won't drive this every day like how I drove my C63. You go up on a mileage, and then you gotta worry about oil changes every 5,000 miles. So it's better to me, I feel like, if you just use this car for leisure. If you're gonna go somewhere nice, you know, you pull it out. But as far as like daily driving it, I wouldn't suggest it. Let's go ahead and put it in Sport Plus mode again. And we got a little bit of open road ahead of us, so let me give you guys a little pull. You kind of got to be careful, and you have to respect this car. That's one thing I've learned. You know, you have to respect this car, or else. So let's do a quick little pull. That's one thing I can say, man. That never gets old. They say it's 680 or 630 horsepower. I don't know about that, man. This feels so quick, so sharp, and so precise, and you can just tell it has so much more to give, if that makes sense. I haven't really played with any other modes besides Sport Plus mode. That's where I feel comfortable at, and I'm working my way up. Of course, there's one more mode after Sport Plus, is race mode, and you know, I'm working my way up to it. Especially coming from a C63, and I haven't had it for a couple months. You don't want to just jump back into doing what you used to do. I don't know about you guys, but I like to work my way up to, you know, everything's full potential. In a couple months, you know, I'll be able to drive this like I'll drive my C-Class, but you just want to get used to it because the distance closed quicker than what I'm used to. the distance close quicker. The cars are faster, and it's also not as loud. It has a different tone to it. Like my C-Class, I felt like was louder. The distance closed so quick when you're driving, and it's also a bigger car. You know, it's a bigger car, so I got to get used to the size of the car. I'm enjoying it. I'm taking my time. I'm learning it. I'm slowly getting the hang of it. Definitely stay tuned to the channel. I got a couple other videos planned for you guys. I'm going to have a video, like I said earlier, about why I took a year off of YouTube. And then of course I'm going to do the 5 things I like about the car, and the 5 things I hate about the car. I got a couple other ideas of things I want to do with this car, but I really just want to move into making lifestyle content, going to car shows. If that's something you guys would be interested in, definitely leave a comment about that. Yeah, going to car shows, going to unveilings of new cars. I also want to start doing car reviews and going to dealerships and driving different cars. Yeah, definitely doing like car reviews and reviewing different cars. But guys, please stay tuned. If this is content that you like, please consider subscribing. Definitely like and comment. It helps the algorithm push the video. If you guys have any video ideas, please let me know, or anything you would like to see. I also wanted to do a video about just all the features that the car has. That might be 30 minutes by itself. You know, just showing you all the features that this car has. How it just handles and takes the turns. Like I said, I could never do this in my C63, not at this speed. So it's a different experience going from rear-wheel drive to all-wheel drive. But let me do another little quick tour for you guys. Thank you guys for staying tuned. If you made it to this point, I definitely appreciate you guys. And yeah, if you guys have any video ideas, please leave it in the comment. Until next time, peace.